I know you saw this ad, and here's why. YouTube recommends ads based on what it knows about you, but also what it knows about the video. And I know because I watched 5 videos from each of the 10 major genres on YouTube and recorded exactly what ads are recommended on each. But first, I had to make sure it was natural. Pause. I really want you to subscribe, so I'm gonna give away $100 to 3 people that subscribe from this video. Just hit that button down below before it's too late. All right, let's get back to my experiment. See, YouTube ad recommendations are mostly based on what it knows about you, but the video itself still plays a role in the ads it shows you, and you can see examples of this everywhere, from Emma Chamberlain's videos all playing an ad before them that she's in, to MKBHD's Ridge Wallet ad playing before every tech video in November of 2020, and MrBeast's Honey ad playing before almost all of his videos in January. YouTube knows what the video is about and knows that the creator in the ad made the video, so they're able to assign that ad to that creator's video. But it goes much deeper. Back to the 50 videos. In order to minimize any data YouTube may have already known about me based on my preferences, I logged out of my account. But that wasn't enough. Because YouTube is owned by Google, they still have all the data from third-party cookies that Google has collected about me or you across the web. That means every time you saw a Google-provided ad on a website, Google was recording your response to that ad and taking notes, and using that data to determine how to advertise to you in the future. That's what third-party cookies are for, and while they're technically legal, browsers are embarrassed to say they still use them due to privacy concerns, and they're trying to slowly sway away. But the problem will persist because Google can even store cookie data of what you do on other Google platforms. Like if you type the word iPhone into a Google Doc 1,000 times like I did in this video, you're going to get more iPhone related ads on YouTube. And all of this data is always stored, regardless of if you're logged in or not. That's why I switched to Firefox, because nobody uses that browser, including me. So YouTube had no cookie data. It was a fresh slate, an empty canvas where YouTube would have nothing to go off of in recommending ads to me other than the video I clicked on. And here's what I found. YouTube can kind of read our minds. Tech videos were all Apple ads. Finance videos were all cryptocurrency commercials, and educational videos were all commercials for Grammarly and DeVry University for some reason. And that reason is that they're related to the video. How do they know? I don't know. Maybe that's why YouTube videos take so long to upload. They're turning your words into closed captions and scanning them to find the main idea and figure out what ads to use. Or maybe it's all based on the check mark you check when creating your channel, telling them what it's all about. But there's more to YouTube ads than just what YouTube thinks about the video. As we said, your ad is at least 90% determined on what YouTube already knows about you. And as we covered in this video, that's a lot, especially with Google's secret I'm not a robot box, giving them permission to basically take whatever information they like for authentication reasons. But location matters too. They're gonna get different ads if you're in Illinois versus if you're in Florida, regardless of your personal cookies. But I guess, I don't know, let's test that. New location. So I watched every YouTube video again in Florida and found that YouTube clearly knew where I was. VRBO was giving me ads about going on vacation in the north while I was in Florida and giving me ads about going on vacation in the south while I was in Illinois. I also got ads for Publix while I was in Florida and not in Illinois. And of course, I saw a change in the ads for Uber Eats.
To support local restaurants, we've been to every city, including Baton Rouge,
Topeka,
Soho,
Winter Hill,
Little Rock,
Worcester,
Boise,
Katy,
Hyde Park,
Bakersfield.
They've been making location-based ads about restaurants in every city for months now. But there's still other factors to the ads that are served to you other than what YouTube already knows about you, the video itself, and the location that you play it. Your age, gender, and what you have on your channel could be factors too, although I know the last one isn't, because I tested it by uploading a video called Expedia with Expedia plastered all over the description, where in the video I say one word, and that's Expedia, and check to see if I would get more Expedia ads, and I actually ended up getting less than before. So unless demonstrated interest in a product makes Google less likely to advertise to you, there's probably no effect. But does any of this even matter? YouTube's gonna advertise what they're gonna advertise. Who cares how relevant it is to you, or how much Google knows about you or the video you're watching to create the ad? Especially since roughly 90% of people merely skip the ad after 5 seconds, not even letting it influence a purchasing decision. And you could say that, except that even with 90% of ads being skipped, advertising has a more profound impact on your life than anything else. YouTube alone will show you ads at the bottom of a video, on top of suggested, and maybe even in the video itself. And that's honestly nothing compared to most websites. It's estimated that the average person sees 6,000 to 10,000 ads a day. And with advertising driving everyone's income, and especially YouTubers, as we make money from people connecting with the products we or the ad before the video are trying to sell, we rely on Google to give good ads. So sure, it can be invasive that Google targets people with specific ads to suit them perfectly, a new form of advertising that wasn't around when everyone saw the same ads at the same time on billboards and TV channels. But at the end of the day, kind of a win-win for everyone. The people get the ads that suit them better, and creators are able to make a living. And plus, most people get their real purchasing advice from the videos themselves, not the ads. And we're really lucky that the biggest product reviewers on the site aren't money-hungry billionaires who sell out to companies, and instead give fair and honest views on what you should or shouldn't buy. And Google's targeting isn't even that good either. When logged in, with Google knowing everything they need to know about me and my account, the one they've been tracking me on for 8 years, I still get ads for things I couldn't care less about, like Charmin, VRBO, and of course, Expedia, even though I've never planned a trip ever. So I'm not scared about Google's weirdness. They just like showing this ad a lot because it applies to pretty much everyone and every video, and Expedia is paying the big bucks. Like the serious big bucks. Since if you go on this ad and copy the video ID to find the actual video on YouTube, you'll see that for whatever reason, they re-upload the ad every single day. Okay, this isn't true. Expedia doesn't re-upload the same ad every single day, but they do have multiple videos on YouTube playing the same ad that show up on other YouTube videos. And plus, with this ad being all over TV commercials and on other social medias, I still stand by that this ad has 1 billion views. But I didn't want to fly back to Florida to re-record that, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Hey, while I've got you here, I wasn't kidding about the $300. Seriously, just hit the button down below and I'm giving away $100 to 3 people that subscribe in the next week. Come on, I spent like a month on this video and even flew to Florida just for this video. Yeah, just for this video. That's dedication. Ring my like button and subscribe to my bell because you know you want to learn more, and I hope you want to see more of me in my videos. And as always, see you next time.